Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Tom Mizzle. You're watching my channel Mizzle 14, and I'm here doing a review of Sistas Season 1, Episode 5. Excuse me. This episode was good. It was a lot of things that was put in this episode that we could decipher and talk about. And it was kind of funny to me, it's like that. So I'm gonna let you go into it. All right. So I'll do Danny first. So we see Zach in the bathroom freaking lotion up his body. He has a nice, gorgeous body. I ain't gonna front. His body is banging. And I took a picture. So stop, y'all. He had a nice body. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, so we see Danny in the bed with her phone. So I'm saying, it's just good watching him because you know she's fawning over him. So like that. I don't know what Danny is doing because I gonna do the funny part of the bed, react the funny part, and then I'm gonna go serious about this scene. All right, she's watching him and everything, and then she said, "Did you need help?" He said, "What are you talking about? Help with what?" And he said, "Lotion in your back." He said, "What the hell? Why you know I'm doing something?" And he said, "Oh no, girl, well, I ain't doing nothing, that's all that stuff." And then kept going, and then he started lotion behind us like that. Oh, he said, "Ooh, I help you out there with the storm." But he said, Danny, what you doing? Watching me? She had the whole freaking laptop on top of the towels, and she was watching them through the laptop camera through her phone. I said, Danny, why is you watching? See, she watching him. And he's looking, he said, this is disrespectful. So he came out and he was like, yo, what's going on, Danny? Like, someone like that. I need my money back. He said, I need my money. I get my money back. She's like, can get it? He said, get my money back, Daddy. She said, oh, get it, Daddy. And she said, I can't, this is why I see exactly I didn't want to come here. It's like that. I'm going to go on the side. She said, oh, let me see it. Talk about his penis. She wanted to see his penis. He said, no, Danny, I'm going over here. You stay on your side. He said, and he said, here. She said, give him the weed. So she stayed smoking. You know, she stayed smoking. He said, here. Get the weed. He said, how you smoke? How you work in the airport and you smoking weed? I said, you work in the airport too. So he said, how you working from smoking weed? He said, well, listen, I got some things. I got some thing on thing. He gonna come after me, so like that. I got prescription. She said she got prescription, basically. And so it's good for you. She said, here, smoke this. He said, I gonna lose my job. He said, I got you. Gabby ain't gonna come, not Gabby. Andy, whoever guy was. He said, Peter gonna come get you. This ain't gonna be Peter, this review. Peter gonna come get you. I got some things on Peter. He's like, he cheating on and stuff like that. I got some dirt on him, so he not gonna come at you. I got you. He said, you good? You got me? I mean, he said, good. Smoking and she said, ooh, okay. And mind you, they kept, like, it was this weed smoking every episode so far. So I was like, so he's smoking it, and he said, "Oh, you ain't getting his back." I said, "Oh, he just took your weed, girl. How you gonna do that? You know, that's your money right there. So you better get that weed." So he came, and all of a sudden, later on, he's out the bathroom. And he's just said, "Ooh, ooh." I said, "Oh, you is high. This guy is high as a kite." And sometimes I know. I know sometimes when you drunk, you speak your truth. When you angry, you speak your truth. When you high, you usually get horny. You usually get hungry. And I mean, you may get some insights in something going on. When you high, I guess the feelings in you come out or whatever. You speak your truth as well. So I don't know, because I don't smoke, so I don't know how it is when you really get high. But usually people who get high, I mean, they might start rambling and talking about things and start some insight. Just speaks the truth, like they're the scientists or they're the freaking Einstein or something like that. So he came and he said, "You funny, you funny." Then he said, "You was high as hell." He said, "You was funny. You was funny." I said, "Why?" She said, "So what's so funny about me?" So then he said, "What's so funny?" I said, "Yeah, what's so funny about her?" He said, "Oh, you just funny because you are lonely." And I was like, "Ooh, you just called Daddy lonely?" True, it's true. He said, "You was funny because you sit here and look beautiful, nice chocolate body, thick lip, and like that." And she said, "Ooh, don't do that," like that. I was like, "Oh, see, I know this gonna happen. Knew it. You gave this boy the high. You should have been better off when he was not high. He could just curse your ass out. But now you gave him high. Now he's like his guard is all down. And sometimes when you high, you get horny. So he's like, oh, you look like good and all stuff. And then he said, you just lonely. He said, that's why you keep coming after me, trying to see my thing. You know, you trying to see my thing, also trying to watch me. And she said, I'm not lonely. He said, that's why you always go after Jerome. He said, because you going after him and he coming after you all the time. He said, well, he be coming after me because that's you ready to give him to him. So that's your lonely. So that kind of put like a damper on her. It was like, oh, he is really through you right there, because her demeanor started changing. Because you know, Danny used to be like, she used to be over the top type person, but now when Zach is reading her, seeing right through her, now she's turning back. She's like, right? And then he said one thing that really got her in her feelings. He was like, you was funny or something like that, because all in the past, you beautiful woman, you sexy beautiful woman, and you see me and you always make jokes about me, and he always thinking what it would have been different if you would have paid attention to him and stop making jokes about his body, and you pushed him towards your friend, which is Karen, and that's the one that Karen was messing with for years, and then he kept cheating on Karen. Karen threw him out, and now she got Zach in her house, which I think that's still wrong. You should not do that. That was your friend X. You should not invite your friend X to your house, and then you can only sexual innuendos watching him floating his body and making innuendos, you want to see his thing on stuff. That's way too much. I mean, what friend would do all that? If I would have came, I would have just dead the friendship. But that was that. But now he's saying like, would it have been different if you would have kept me for yourself and you would have paid attention to me instead of trying to make joke about me and pay attention, and we could have had to do something. Instead of pulling me to your friend, you could have stuck with me. So when he said that, she said, oh, go to bed, you go to bed. And I said, oh, Danny, he saw you. He got you, girl. He got you deep. Got you deep. Got you. And then he went to bed and he said, whoo. He said, wait. And he kept saying, wait. Wait. And I said, if you say wait all my time, say wait. So now Danny's in her feelings. So she's like in the bed like this. I said, girl, now you cover up all your body after you was going in the back of him, you was throwing your ass and all that stuff. Now you want to cover your body? Alright, so one thing about this situation is like, this is, I don't know, because first of all, you watch your girl ex man in the bathroom, stalking, watching him in the body, making sexual windows, and now he see where through you all that stuff, and now you and your feelings. So I said, that's the way thing, getting them high. You know what the effects of high would do on weed through people, and now he's in his feelings and he's telling you what you're doing. Now you're gonna try and act like next week he coming on you, dude. Coming on to you. That could be true that he was coming on to you, but at the same time you was giving him the energy. So even though he's coming to you, if you gave him the energy, and then maybe his feelings, true feelings are coming out, and he's speaking his truth. Like, we could have been together or whatever. We could have had something if you would never just trying to joke on me, flaunt on me, basically, and point me to your friend. So something could have been different. All right, I said, hey. I don't know, maybe he's high and he was horny and he ain't getting nothing for a while, so he may be going like the Danny. But something tell me about that. Remember, Danny won't introduce Cameron to Zach. So if that's the case, why, Danny, you didn't have Zach for yourself? See? All right. That was the seriousness in that. And also the seriousness is that your friend was dating him. So now all this stuff, extra stuff you doing now is only going to amplify Cameron's feelings of not liking you, because she don't care for you like that and Danny like that anyway. So when she find out, even though she's trying to move on in her life, she still gonna feel type of way about this. So Danny, I hope you prepared. I hope you prepared. I hope you are. All right. Sabrina. Oh yeah, Sabrina. All right, Sabrina's the one that dealt with Calvin, who is questionable. I mean, he's straight. He's straight. He said he's straight and I still can't get over that kiss in the mouth of a friend, but whatever. Nobody gonna address that. She never gonna ask that question, so that's not gonna come up. But so the dinner finished, and she was about to go throw this thing and clean the dishes, wash the dishes. He said, "No, I got the dishes." I said, "Oh, good gentleman." And she said, "Okay, go wash stuff." He said, "You know what? You rinse when I wash it like that." I said, "Wash, rinse, dry it out, put it in the thing." So all that, so they talking, and he was like, "Oh, what you gonna do? You wanna see me again?" All that stuff. He said, "I wanna see you going that sort of stuff." And he said, "Oh," she said, "All right." She apologized for jumping the gun, and basically she asked him, "Be for real, why are you single?" He said he's single because people always prejudge him, like they always thinking that he's something else and he's not. And he said he had a girlfriend in high school, and her parents would not let him take her to the prom because he had two fathers. Stuff changed now, but it was a different world back then than it is now. So I was like, oh, that's something. All right. So he always been prejudged about that. So she apologized. He said, oh, well, you can make it up to me. She said, what you doing? He said, whatever you want me to do. I said, no, I know that talk. That talk means that I want to get some, and you plan to trade off whatever you want me to do means. So she said, oh, I'm not that. We're not having that. He said, oh, you one of those. I said, what? I know you trying to say like she's one of those who really wants it, but trying to play front that she don't want it. I mean, there are all those out there, but whatever. So he came on the straw, and he said, I'm going to stay at night. She said, no, you can't stay at night. He said, oh, please, bring that. She said, Calvin, kissing the neck. Calvin, stop. And so he kept going down. She said, Calvin. She said, oh, Calvin, you can stay. And I was like, oh, shit. He picked her up. I said, you strong. He is strong. Picked her up, put her on his shoulder, her legs over, wrapped around his hand, and he was like, and she said, you can stay. I said, oh, that's all it took, girl. He was forceful about that. So he came on Sean. She took him to the bedroom. The bedroom. Took it up there. I said, he got a nice body too. I said, oh, what's up with them kind of parents picking all these nice men with bodies and everything. All that stuff. And the good looking guys too. Because they all muscle bound, all body built, stuff like that. Sure. I'm not a little petite body. Sure. Make me look real insecure when I'm not. But, so, she took the clothes off. Nice. Put the pants down and the music stopped. It's, this guy had freakum panties on. That Beyonce freakum dress, he had big freakum panties on. Put your freakum panties on, like he had that. And he had that red lace see-through kind of panties with the button down in the back. I said, for easy access. I said, ooh. See, they was really trying to make him like, yes. So he could be really straight. He is straight. So like that. He said he's straight. It is all metrosexual type of guys who really into their looks and into their appearance and cleanliness and stuff like that. And yes, it could be questionable, but he's straight as an arrow. He don't mess with any men. So, I mean, except for that kiss of the lip with his friend, well, I still can get that. But he probably won't, he don't feel for no men. He's really into his tune and he's comfortable with himself. He grew up with two fathers, so he's comfortable with his sexuality. So, yes, but, hey, there are guys who like to wear some lacy ass underwears and men panties. I don't know. I really don't know. But he had lace panties, freaking panties on. When she saw that, she said, and I took a picture of it, so it's going to be my thumbnail, her reaction. And when she looked down on him, she's like, he said, what? What happened? She said, you continue doing what you was doing before. It kept in her box throughout the whole night. Didn't come up. Because she said usually men was like, usually they are, men was like, listen, they did them, now you got to do you. Do him. He gave you box, he gave you head, now you got to return, reciprocate. But she was trying to put him up, but he was not coming up. So I don't know. He was pleased with us. She said she was good. Went to bed. She took a picture of him. And I think that panty was hugging, that booty crack was hugging that panty. That booty crack was hugging that panties in his freaking behind. I was like, ooh, she took a picture real quick. And when he woke up, he said, what time it is? It was, I guess, 1 in the morning. He said, oh, I gotta go. I said, well, you gotta go home so quick. You said you want to spend the night. Now you gotta go. So, gotta go. He said, I'm sorry. She said, I'll tell you, stop apologizing. Kiss, left out. She quickly sent that freaking picture text to Danny. Danny called her back. She said, oh, girl, okay. That's not bad. The panties on, that's cool, girl. And she said, no, that's not me. She said, oh, okay, dude, you got a nice shaved booty and stuff like that. He said, girl, that's not me, that's Calvin. She said, and she started laughing. She said, this is why I didn't call you. Mind you, Danny already sent that picture to Cameron and Andy about that. But Cameron and Andy got their own little stuff, so they didn't respond back. But she sent them already when she sent them the picture. So all that talk about, all that stuff going on, and that was that. So they hang up the phone. So Sabrina came next day with the work with Maurice. You know, I can't really stand this guy, Maurice. So he said they're waiting for the details. Sabrina, you could tell Sabrina sometimes she has that aura about her, like you could easily tell what's going on with her. Like you could easily tell her facial expression. Like I have that too. When people see tell my facial expression, like I'm a happy person. When they're not seeing happiness, they see what's going on, Ty. What's going on? What's like that? Give my energy and aura. So she has that. Like she knows something's bothering her, but she don't try. She trying to play it off as not. But he could see right through her because he know her. And I said, all right. So he said, what's going on? How was it? All that stuff. She said, no, we ain't doing nothing. He just had dinner. I said, he knows something was further going on. He said, oh, got sex. Especially, it kind of revealed that she got sex. She told him everything that he did come up on us like that. He said, oh, girl. And then she was telling the details, and he's getting hot and bothered. I said, stop telling this guy all his damn details. Stop telling the details, because he wanted this guy, and now he couldn't have this guy. Now you tell him all his details. So he told like that. So she said she wanted to buy him something. And I guess she said, oh, that's not good. And then there was another thing. I think it was a slap on. He said, oh, not do that. And then he got to walk away. I said, what you walked away for? Like, you was already in. And she said, he got customer. She said, we don't open till another hour. So he said, oh, whatever. I said, oh, Maurice, you are jealous or you envious or whatever you are. But you got bothered. You got really bothered. Right? So left out of there. That was that. So that's the effort of Sabrina. Now, let's go to Karen. All right, so Karen, you know what happened last week, how the episode ended, when the wife came and Aaron forgot his wallet, the wife brought his wallet. So after that scene came, so Karen said, oh girl, she's coming over here. I gotta get out of here. Get out of here. So she said, the wife said, oh, what, you on a date? She brought me here, and something like that. He said, I got an answer to you. No, go on, something like that. She said, Karen said, I gotta get out of here. He said, no, leave. He said, no, I gotta go. He said, oh, so you the one, something like that. And he said, yo, he told you what happened? She said, cheated on me. Now we find out how what she cheated with, who she cheated with. She cheated, the white wife cheated on him, Aaron, with his friend. I see why he was so upset that he said he cheated with one time, I'm ready to go, I know what value worth. It's one thing to cheat on a stranger. Well, people could understand that, like, yes, you cheated, it's bad, whatever thing. They could get over that. But it's another thing, it's home, when you cheat on somebody they personally know. Was a best friend, was a good friend, was a family member, that's hit harder than a stranger. So the fact that she slept with her friend when he has been loyal, he has been good with the kids, he has been faithful and everything, he's a good man. She said that all that to Karen because she met Karen at her job and said, please don't talk to him. Leave him alone. I need to make this fix. So he's a good guy. So like that. I don't want to talk to him because after she said all this list of good things and qualities, but she said, if you really stop talking to me, and after you explain all these damn lists of good qualities about this guy, so if you want me to talk to him, you better go away and go with your wife, husband, and talk to him if he's so good. So the wife said, give me 6 months. Because at the restaurant, the wife said, well, he got the chance, he got a way to punish people when you do wrong to him. He said, what the F you said that? And she came and said, oh, I gotta go. I said, after that kiss, I said, damn, you cursed the wife like that? I mean, he upset, but because she was there with the mood and the date and all that stuff. And she said, Karen gotta go. So after the wife confronted Karen at the job or stuff, she said all that stuff. She said, give me 6 months. Do not talk to him and everything. Now, Karen know how Andy's going through with the Mary, so she really is not trying to go down this road at the same as Andy, even though she is starting to feel for Aaron. She started feeling him. After she found out all these details now you know that this guy is really a good guy, and she just freaking cheated on him. For what? He been all this good to you, and he just had a selfish moment, basically. And, so Karen and Andy went to get some juice, and they talked. So Karen told Andy about everything, and he said, listen, she came to my job, she told me one thing, give it 6 months. I'm not dealing with that till he get after the divorce. I'll mess with him, or I talk to him. But right now, no, let her handle the situation. She said, you like her. And she said, no. So I said, oh, you like her. Yeah. I think she started to like him. Now she know more about him. Like, everything is coming out that he is really a good guy. And he just got dealt a bad hand with his wife that just cheated on his friend. Like, really, that's something. So, we'll see how that goes with Karen. But seems like Karen will talk to Aaron again. I don't know if it's going to be 6 months. Because the wife said, give me 6 months. If it doesn't work out, I'll bring him to you. I said, girl, you bring your husband to another girl like that? Shoot. too. Ain't that serious. He just met the girl like he think there's gonna be a whole long term relationship with her. I was like, okay, okay, Whitey check, White Becky, you better go home and get work with your husband. And she was a cute white woman too. So I was like, hey, all right. Last thing is Andy. All right. I got pissed off with Andy because she doing way too much for this guy, and it's crazy. So Andy's at home. Remember, the end of last week, Andy came home and Gary was sitting there. She said, "What you doing?" He said, "I left her. I left her everything for her. So I got my bags here. I left her." She said, all the said is done." He said, "You gotta go back. Go back." He said, What you saying to me? What you doing? Why you keep saying that to me? I told you I left her." I said, "I didn't." She didn't tell you to leave her. And sorry, y'all. Yeah, she didn't tell you to leave her. All that stuff. So he said, yeah, I know, leave her. He said, yeah, I know. She said, "We'll go back." He said, "What you doing with me? You got somebody else?" I said, "Listen, you got a whole wife at home, and then you trying to what about what she doing with somebody else? Like, get out your feelings, boy. Get out your feelings." So he said, I let you really push me away once time and all that stuff. Like, I ain't gonna let you push me away again. And he said, "I came down one day and I came and proposed to you and I apologized for my heart." He said, "Yeah, at the same one you gave you putting your ring on your wife's finger." And he said, "How you know that?" I said, "Oh my gosh." This is the first thing I got pissed off. I said, "First of all, you showed your hand, girl. Now you knew something. Now you know." He said, "How do you know that?" And now he not gonna stop questioning you. "How do you know I put that ringer? What the hell was I saying? I put that ring on finger." And he said, "How you know?" She said, "She came on my job." I said, "Oh, girl." She said, "Please don't say anything because I can't let you know. I'm going to get disbarred." I said, "If you're going to get disbarred, you're going to lose your job over a freaking man that you don't have. It's not available for you." I would say, "Girls, don't. I don't care what nobody say. Leave this alone. I told you, call me and I get some friends. Leave him alone. Like, get out of here. Leave him so you can find somebody else." And then you tell him all this stuff. Now you tell him that his wife is your client. You tell him about the details, what she said to you. That's all confidentiality. You still haven't lose her as a client, even though she said she don't want to get divorced anymore. But you still bound to that confidentiality stuff between patient and thing. And you just tell this guy everything, and you say you don't want him to say anything, and I bet you believe he will say any information he have you given him in the future to go back. And now you gonna be in the middle of it, girl, Andy. Why you tell him all that? You should not tell him all that. You slipped your hand when you got so angry and tell him about that ring on the white finger, and now you got him questioning. So Karen came. Karen told him go walk. He went out to go walk. He went to drink or something. And Eddie, so he said he left his wife for her. So Karen said, "That's good. He left her. That's what you wanted, right? He left her. He's here now. Deal with it now." He said, "No, I can't do that because she was so happy. She was this, she was that, and stuff like that." He said, "That's good to know her, but he's here. So stop thinking about all that. Think about it here. That's what you wanted here. All this stuff. Like that. Don't think about the past. Don't let that here." And I was like, "Oh my gosh." I said, "I don't think this is gonna right thing out of there." After she told him about the business, so he came back, got in the bed. I took a picture of the bed scene too. And he said, "I know you're scared. You know, you're scared about everything. You know, about the case, the job, the wife coming to you, and this, that. But I want to be honest, and what if I want to make it work? Because all that stuff going on." He's drunk, a little drinking. And then he said, "Is it not good? Can you give myself an audience?" He's a good lawyer. She said, "Got to get yourself a good lawyer." And he said he don't want to divorce her because he didn't get a prenup, so she could take everything from him. And she said, "Oh, you better get a good lawyer then." So then he was like, he said, "Well, can you represent her?" And then went for his favor. And I said, "Oh, hell no. See, this is exactly what you get. You told him all the details, and now he wants you to jeopardize your job by defending his wife and making sure she don't get everything she deserved because he cheated. He cheated because she told him about the PI, everything that she got, and he knew he was being followed and watched. But Now he wants you to work this case for his favor. I said, Daddy, Andy, if you do this, so she got pissed off. And he said, oh, sorry, something like that. I love you. And she didn't say it because she was already pissed off. He said, say it back. I said, ooh. Your wife said you're abusive, but don't try to get to early signs of abusive because he was being forceful throughout the whole time where he said, tell me what's doing. This is that. This is that. I ain't going away. I want you to tell me. I said, that's like borderline kind of abusive right there. And you know, you might have physical abusive, that's kind of mental right there. Like, you're going off with the mental emotion right now. So, say it back. So, she's in her feelings. So, I will see. So, after that, Andy went her job. After she told Karen with the juice bar, all that's business. And then she went back and she said, I don't know, I can't do this. I can't do that. So, she went back in the office because she said she was going to tell her boss that she can't take this case. You saw the wife in the freaking office, all that stuff like that, because Andy realized the wife hasn't called her after Gary said he left the wife. Because I said if Gary left the wife, maybe she's been thick. Because maybe she said she was so happy and not getting divorcing. And then she's in the office. She saw the wife in the conference room with 3 other people in the boss, crying her eyes out. And so the lady assistant came and said, Andy, the boss wants you to see in the conference room and bring your stuff. And that's how the episode ended. I said, oh. But that was girlfriends, y'all. Oh, I miss girlfriends. Slipping the tongue. That was Sistas, y'all. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel, share my video, and also tell me how y'all feel. Put in the comments about this episode. And I'll talk to you all later, alright? Peace.